Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event.
Making his way to the ring right now is the #1 contender for RWA's Triple Crown Championship in Jason Devine. Being wished well by his former tag team partner of T Phoenix. You're looking at one former half of the Influence. I don't think he ever actually left the Influence, but he was given his tag team partner's blessing in moving forward towards the most prestigious title at the Renegade Wrestling Alliance. Jason Devine looks amped up and ready. He's known to get the crowd into it, and he's known to get the crowd excited. And making his way towards the ring at this point will be Jason Devine's adversary, a man who has been not only a thorn in his side, but a monkey on his back, bringing up matches that these two had years ago. And apparently Jason Devine getting the best of Mike Montero in those matches it never went away. It was a wound that never healed, if you will. Mike Montero, not only has he given Jason Devine multiple chances to win this title before this matchup, he has gone on record to say that he will walk out of here the Triple Crown champion. And not getting a warm reception. The people have been watching you, Mr. Montero, and they know that you're up to no good. Now, frankly, I don't know what this collusion is between him, Chris Cruz, and apparently now Delicious Devin Blaze, and turning on his tag team partner of Tommy Trainwreck. I don't know where that places the Minutemen, but I do know that it looks like Devin Blaze is in the pocket of Mike Montero. I don't think this kid's got, I don't think this kid has got like competition on the mind. I feel as though he's gonna pull out all the stops to keep his belt tonight. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I am.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout, scheduled for one fall, is for the RWA Triple Crown Championship. And in this match, there will be no countouts and no disqualifications. When the bell rings, the man in charge, RWA Senior Official, Steve Mosher. And now the competitor. First, the challenger in the corner to my left, wearing black and gold, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in tonight at 170 pounds, Jason Devine! His opponent in the corner to my right, wearing red and black, weighing in this evening at 165 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending RWA Triple Crown Champion, the Ace, Mike Montero! Ladies and gentlemen, both the competitor and the champion have been briefed on the rules. They have been introduced. Are you ready? Next, from the Smithfield House Lodge in Smithfield, Rhode Island, for the hundreds in attendance and the millions watching around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to rumble!
A quick little salute to the Buffer brothers, an homage to two of the classiest ring announcers in the business of ring announcing. Massey. Well done. A nice little tribute to the brothers Buffer, if you will.
I had to. It had that feeling. And here we go, Bobby Rossi. No disqualification, no count out, pinfall submission only. And we have been waiting on this since Christmas Chaos. And this is going to be a fight here. The right hands back and forth by challenger and champion Jason Devine taking Mike Montero to the corner on a knife edge chop.
You know, Rob, I'm worried about this matchup. I think it's going to spill out into something beyond a wrestling match. No disqualifications or countouts. Buddy, old pal, the possibilities are endless.
Jason Devine with a beautiful drop kick, taking Mike Montero off his feet. Coming in, locking him up with a full Nelson face crusher. Montero is out on his feet. He does not know what to do. Charging is Jason Devine, catching Mike Montero, throwing him into the turnbuckle. Off the ropes, here comes Devine, and a boot takes Montero down to the ring. Devine with a clothesline, Montero dumped out of the ring. And we know that Jason Devine likes to fly. He's asking the crowd if they want to see it. Off the ropes, over the top ropes, a somersault punch, taking out the champion.
The crowd reeling behind Devine in this one. These folks want to see a title change hands, I think.
Mike Montero used to be beloved, ladies and gentlemen. He used to be beloved, but he has become obsessed with the Triple Crown Championship, and he will do anything to keep it. A knee now to Jason Devine, throwing him into the corner. And Rossi, we saw it earlier, Devine has a stable. Where they are, we do not know, but with no disqualifications, anything could happen.
I think you meant Montero has a stable.
What did I say?
You said Devine. Devine does have his former tag team partner in T Phoenix, and you know what? If the ace thinks he's getting crafty,
Slingshot into the post on the outside by Jason Devine to Mike Montero.
if he thinks he's getting crafty, you know, Devine can call in for reinforcements as well.
Devine has been in control for the majority of this match. Montero's had little spurts, but Devine he's feeling this. A four-time Triple Crown champion. He wants the big number 5, and they're fighting into the crowd. They're fighting in the crowd. This is a tribute show, and lighting them up on the outside. And wait a minute, that's T Phoenix with a chop on the champion, cheering on Jason Devine. Everybody's having fun here tonight. But it is all about the richest prize in the Renegade Wrestling Alliance, the Triple Crown Championship. The ace, Mike Montero, trying to fight back against Jason Devine. Oh my God! Pulling him right down onto the floor. You can't win out there, Bobby Rossi.
Now that is the only stipulation that remains that of a normal match. You must pin your opponent inside the ring.
Devine's gonna fly again. Oh my God! Oh my God! A steel chair right into the skull of Jason Devine.
At this point, that is completely within the boundaries of this matchup.
Yeah, I wonder why they stay under the ring. There's nothing good that could happen. Another chair shot to Jason Devine. This is what Montero wanted. He wanted the ability to use anything in the arena to beat Jason Devine.
We've got a pinfall.
1, 2, and a kick out by the challenger. And now, a high knee to the shoulder and the side of the head of Jason Devine. Montero is now trying to fire himself up. He grabs that steel chair, weapon of choice of the ace, on the throat of Jason Devine, choking him out, and this is all legal, folks.
It's just sickening to watch. I'm somewhat of a purist myself. I like to see a good match within the boundaries of respectable competition. This is not it, folks. If you have tuned in, if you have your web browser locked onto our YouTube channel, you are watching this mayhem unveil before your very eyes. And
Irish whip into the corner, and a flying forearm, and now a snapmare takeover to the challenger. Off the rope goes the ace, and a double knee to the chest of Jason Devine.
We've got another cover here.
1, 2, and a kick out at 2. We are in front of a sold-out crowd at the Smithfield Elks Lodge for Dynasty, a tribute for the Station Nightclub Fire. It is the ace, Mike Montero, taking on Jason Devine in our main event. The Triple Crown Championship on the line. Rob Massey alongside Bobby Rossi calling the action. and Jason Devine fighting his way back to his feet against the champion Montero. And a low blow, a blatant low blow to Jason Devine. Now Montero has no champion's advantage. That's the only thing working against him, Bobby Rossi, as Devine lays him out with a clothesline. And another clothesline by Jason Devine.
Well, you want to talk about equalizers here. Both these guys are very, very savvy to one another's strengths and weaknesses. They've practically grown up together, and they spent a lot of time together in the wrestling scene. But here's Mike.
Montero with that chair again and cracks Devine right in the back.
Jesus. You know, Devine wanting to play to the crowd. You gotta keep your mind on the priority. The issue at hand is the Triple Crown Championship.
Now,
yes, you want to entertain, but come on, kid.
A couple of months ago, Jason Devine and the Ace Mike Montero fought for the Triple Crown Championship, with Montero overtaking Devine on RWA Hype. But these two men, it has gone more than just being about the championship. It is personal between these two.
Absolutely. This has turned into a heated rivalry between these two. They are digging up things from the past, recent past or distant past. Nonetheless, it's a bad situation all around. But it looks like Jason Devine's going to take him up for a back suplex from the top rope. I don't see this working out well for either of these two gentlemen. Oh, Jesus, no!
Oh, my God! Moving up, Montero! Throws him right in half! Both men out center of the ring! Nobody won with that move. A top rope back suplex taking out challenger and champion.
And our crowd here just going absolutely ape for this action. Nor could I blame them, but Devine, make the cover. He has been on his back for over 6-7 seconds.
Mosher checking on both challenger and champion. He can still stop the match. This is not a match that the referee has completely out of control with. It's just no disqualification, no count out. But if these two cannot go, the referee has the right and the ability to stop the match.
Oh, I think it's more so a duty than a right. It's his duty. He must, all right, no one wants to see this match end in a no contest, but in all honesty, if these two men cannot compete, or if one of these two men cannot compete, it is upon the referee to go ahead and make that judgment call.
We are live here at the Smithfield Elks Lodge in Smithfield, Rhode Island. Jason Devine with a forearm to Mike Montero. Montero returns with a forearm of his own. Back and forth go challenger and champion for the Triple Crown Championship. Rapid fire forearms by Jason Devine. And another forearm, more rapid fire by Mike Montero. Off the ropes goes Montero. Devine catches him with the boot. Off the rope, and Montero catches him with the boot. One-upsmanship happening here. Caught by Jason Devine, going for another full Nelson face crusher, and a German suplex.
Beautifully
with a
done.
Bridge, 1, 2, and a kick out by Jason Devine.
Very, very well done on Devine's behalf. It seemed as if Mike Montero was picking up things to a level of momentum that he couldn't handle, but there he was with the equalizer, and there he was to break things down to the level that he needed to.
Jason Devine, his left arm being held at his side. He seems to be hurt. He scoops up Montero and now whips him out for a slam. Montero blocks, goes for a schoolboy, and a super kick as Devine's on his knees. He's out on his feet, and a neck breaker, an elevated neck breaker to the challenger. A cover, 1, 2, and Devine shoots out at 2.5.
We've seen a couple of chair shots. We haven't seen many weapons, but so far these guys have already put a lot out on the line. And the fact that this is no disqualification, no count out, I shudder to think what kind of action is just moments ahead at this point.
Mike Montero looks like he's going to that high-end district. On the mat is Jason Devine holding his side and his left arm. Montero on the top turnbuckle. He's gonna fly, no water in the pool.
No dice, kid. And Devine, here is a moment where he can capitalize.
Going for a crossface, the crippler crossface locked in to the ace, Mike Montero. Listen to this crowd. Montero riling in pain, trying to break those hands of the challenger, Jason Devine. He breaks, rolls through, grabbing the legs, and now he's going for a sharpshooter. And there it is, a sharpshooter locked in. Jason Devine is just a few feet away from the ropes, but it could seem like miles to the challenger. He gets to the ropes. Mosher is looking for the break, but there can be no break because there's no disqualifications or countouts.
That leaves Devine in quite the precarious position here. What is he going to do? He has to break this hold somehow, and there he is doing
Devine
just that.
switches through. Cover,
Inside
1,
cradle.
2.
He didn't have that cradle in tight enough. If he did, I believe he would have had the belt at this point.
Catching the champion is Devine. Slams him down in the center of the ring. Devine going for cover, 1, 2, and a kick out by the ace, Mike Montero. Jason Devine looking for what's next. How does he take out the champion? He's now pointing at the chair. Will he, in fact? He is measuring the champion with that steel chair now, ladies and gentlemen. He goes for the swing, ducking under his Mike Montero, and then he cracks him right in the center of the skull with a chair. Cover, 1, 2, and no! No, he kicked out at 2. He kicked out at 2. I mean, there was no arm up for that. It was just steel on skull. Steel wins every time. Devine picking up the champion in full control now. With the forearms, and Devine getting leveled with a drop kick by the champion, the ace, Mike Montero. Montero getting outside the ring. He's trying to climb to the top rope. Devine is on the apron. Montero holding his head and snapping his neck against the top rope. His back snapping against the top and the middle ropes. And now Montero flying over the top rope and takes out Jason Devine.
What is it going to take for one of these two guys to be taken out of this fight? I mean, we've seen vicious exchange after vicious exchange. We've seen dives to the outside. What exactly was going to make this contest stop?
Both men riling in pain on the outside of the ring. They are fighting for the most precious prize in the RWA, and they are giving everything they have here today. The ace, Mike Montero, rolls Jason Devine in the ring. We have a cover, 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Jason Devine still has something to give here tonight.
I'll tell you what, I don't care if he doesn't walk out with the belt tonight. Jason Devine has earned my respect. He has taken on a beating. He is not giving up, and he still has his eyes on the prize.
Montero going to the top rope again, being cut off by Jason Devine. Montero's still trying to climb a forearm by Devine, trying to keep Montero at least on the top rope. And now, he got him for a vertical and slams him! It looked like it was going to be a vertical suplex and turned into an inverted slam, a cover, 1, 2, and a kick out.
Everyone here who's in attendance is fixated on this action. People want to know who the next Triple Crown champion will be. Will the ace retain? Will Jason Devine take out the champion and claim it as his own? I mean, man, I don't know, Rob. I really don't know.
Devine was just laying into Montero with those forearms. Mosher even broke up the assault, if you will. And now Montero spits in the face of Jason Devine.
Now things have gotten personal.
Oh, and then
No
Devine charging again, eating a second turnbuckle, and another chair shot to Jason Devine, and he's still up. He's still up after 3 chair shots and flipped him off. A 4th chair shot.
The
and Jason
insanely talented Jason Devine
standing.
Showing so much resolve. We've got another
1, 2, 3.
I don't believe what I just saw here.
The winners of the contest, and still the RWA Triple Crown champion, the ace, Mike Montero. It took 4 chair shots and a kick to the head to ground Jason Devine.
Again, you know what? Jason Devine, you can't take this loss as that much of a loss, kid. You gave it everything you had in a myriad of mayhem.
And look,